Hello, and welcome to TechRadar's guide to choosing the best new tablet for you. So you're in the market for a tablet, maybe it's your first, or maybe you're looking to upgrade. Either way, there's a lot of choice out there. Here's our top 5 tips for scoping out the best new slate for you. When it comes to buying a tablet, the first thing you should ask yourself is, why are you buying a tablet in the first place? If you're looking to ditch your home computer or laptop, then perhaps a larger screen size would suit your sofa surfing needs. The 9.7-inch iPad 4 is an obvious choice, but also check out the likes of the Nexus 10, Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1 and Sony's Xperia Tablet Z, which all sport 10-inch displays. But if you're looking for a business tablet, then the Microsoft Surface Pro is worth a shout with its Windows OS and handy clip-on keyboard. For those of you constantly on the move, a smaller, more portable tablet may be in order, and there's plenty of choice from the new Nexus 7 and Amazon Kindle Fire HD to the iPad mini and Samsung Galaxy Note 8.0. There are currently 2 operating systems which dominate the mobile space, iOS and Android. You may be fully entrenched in one, and that's fine. Sticking with what you know and where you've invested a lot of money makes sense. But for those of you who are currently platform agnostic, it's worth taking a look at both. iOS is a locked-down experience, giving you little in the way of customization and flexibility, but it makes up with it with intuitive interface, premium hardware, and a wealth of quality tablet apps. Android, on the other hand, is far more open, allowing you to personalise your tablet and mess around with widgets, home screens and lock screen notifications. It is trickier for first-time users to get their heads around though. Of course, let's not forget Microsoft, which offers both Windows RT and Windows 8 tablet software. The less said about RT the better, but if you're business focused, Windows 8 is the pick of the bunch. Once you've decided on your usage, screen size and OS, comes possibly the most important question: the price. If you've sunk vast amounts of cash into Apple's ecosystem over the years, then you'll be eyeing up the iPad or the iPad mini, and while those high-cost tablets are top-notch, a similar experience can be had for a fraction of the price. The Android tablets are generally the cheaper alternatives in the tablet game, but this doesn't mean they are inferior. The new Nexus 7 is fantastically well spec'd and sports a ridiculously low price tag, giving you the best of both worlds. The only drawback? Its 7-inch display may be too small for some. There are even cheaper Android tablets than the Nexus 7, but quality can start to drop off a cliff the lower you go, so we'd recommend sticking with the big guns. Windows 8 tablets tend to come out a little on the dearer side, but if your computing activity is already heavily entrenched in Microsoft, it's worth splashing the cash for Unity. Apps are big business these days, and there's a clear leader when it comes to tablet applications: Apple's iOS. iOS boasts the most tablet-orientated apps of any app store, and the range is truly impressive, allowing you to make the most of the larger screen. Android is slowly catching up, but you'll still find a lot of apps are not optimised for the bigger screen, leading to some nasty pixelation, blank spaces, and even compatibility issues, rendering some apps useless on tablets. Windows has the lowest app offering, but with business-focused software such as Microsoft's Office Suite and Outlook email client, it means more work and less angry birds. A tablet can just be the start of the fun, with a myriad of peripherals available for manufacturers and third-party vendors alike. Clad your tab in a fancy skin or invest in the ultimate carry case to transport your latest tech purchase around in style, there's certainly a lot to choose from. The Microsoft Surface comes with a clip-on keyboard, allowing you to get typing at a surprisingly fast speed straight away, while for other tablets a fancy third-party option is needed. While these options are freely available for iPads, the cost is generally pretty high, while Android slates have far fewer options. Apple's iPads are once again favoured in the docking stations world, and these can come in handy when watching movies and you don't fancy holding your slate. Of course, when it comes to interacting with other devices such as TVs, computers, hi-fis or games consoles, Android comes out on top with a wealth of connectivity options plus a whole heap of third-party apps which attempt to streamline your connected home. So there you go, 5 quick-fire ways to help you decide which is the best tablet for you. From expensive and expansive to cut down and cut price, the choice of tablets is greater than it's ever been, so make sure you consider your options carefully.